Alrighty, here we go. Hey there, everybody. It's a nasty one here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Platypi franchise rebuild here in Super Mega Baseball 4, year number 1. Last episode for the Plats, we went out and demolished both the Overdogs and Buzzards, winning both games by scores of 13-6 and 7-0, both of them by a separation of 7 runs, buying good pitching performances from both starters. Well, from Froggo Ball and Standos, he had 7 shutout innings, but Ace Von Asen, he did what he could despite being injured, and the bullpen bailed him out big. With those 2 wins, we keep rolling right along here into the second half as we come back home here to Colonial Plaza to take on the Crocodons first in today's first matchup, and then in the second matchup, we'll be taking on the Grass Eaters. Crocs come in at 5-13, really scuffling here just past the halfway mark of the season. Probably going to see them start tearing their roster down very soon if they don't start winning. We'll come in at 14-4. On the mound for them is veteran Jerry Capps, 0-1 with a 3.57 ERA and a 1.25 WHIP. And on the mound for us, it is going to be rookie Cecil Sawyer, 1-0 with a 7.36 ERA and a 1.45 WHIP through 2 starts. Lineup for the first game today, leading off in left is Rory Crowds. Batting second in right field is Hera O'Wugliams. Batting third catching today is Camilla Cuffingham. Batting fourth, locked in at third, is Beefcake McStevens. Batting fifth, locked in center, is Hayam Colliner. Batting sixth is first baseman Peak Physique. Batting seventh is second baseman Kitty Kaufman. Batting eighth is shortstop Charlie Lopez. Batting ninth is pitcher Cecil Sawyer. We'll be wearing our alternates. And for the Crocs, they're also going to be wearing their alternates here. We'll run through their lineup real quick. It is shortstop Norton Pickle leading off, then locked in first baseman Leanne Drive. Batting third is second baseman Andre Candela. Batting fourth, third baseman Runda Third. Batting fifth, right fielder Juanita Hernandez. Batting sixth, locked in center, is Gordon Fruitwell. Batting seventh, catcher Tara Leonaire. Batting eighth, left fielder Vinny Vortex. And batting ninth is pitcher Jerry Capps. Let's jump into it and have some fun. I did notice going down that list that the Crocs have Fruitwell developed up to a utility player. Normally he just plays the outfield, so good for him. All right, but Crocs coming in, they're looking to turn their season around, and they need to do it in a hurry. Otherwise, their season's going to be over very shortly. And for us, we're looking to keep this rolling. 14-4. Let's see if we can keep building on our momentum and hold on to this division lead against the wide loads. See if we can create some separation. Ooh, and we're at sunset. Nice. I love it. All right, let's do it. Pickle leading off. Shortstop hitting .333. 3 homers, 7 RBIs. Sawyer on the season here to start. 2 starts on the year. 1-0, 7.36 ERA, and 1.45 WHIP. 9 earned runs given up in 11 innings. 16 hits, 8 strikeouts, 3 homers, and a batting average against the .348. Heater up on the first pitch, ripped to left field on the line, but right at Rory Crowds. And that's a 1 pitch, 1 out. First baseman Leon Drive up next with Max boosted 9-gamer active, locked in, hitting .301 with 6 homers on the year and 14 RBIs. Hot start for the first half here for Drive. Slider misses low, ball 1. We're going to keep her momentum going in the second half of the year as that inside cutter's lined over second, into the gap it goes, and that'll be extra bases for Drive. Colliner gets it in, but it is a 1-out double. Good swing from Drive, and that'll bring up second baseman Andre Candela with the RBI chance. Consistent active here, hitting .304. 4 homers, 8 RBIs. He also has the sprinter trait, which will activate when he starts running to first base. Slided down and in on the first one, called a strike, 0-1. Force him down and away, check to strike, 0-2. Change him up. Hard grounder to short right at Lopez, looks the runner back, throw to first, in time, 2 down. RBI chance still for run to third, cleanup hitter hitting .288 with 4 homers and 10 RBIs here on the third baseman's season. She has the base rounder trait, which activates when she rounds the bases, obviously. Going for those extra bases, gets a little bit of a speed boost. Cutter up and in, taking high, ball 1. Push him down in the way, hitting the hole to second. Kaufman over on the dive. Nice job, Kitty. Way to get there. Throw to first in time, and that ends the inning. And Kaufman's locked in. Bottom 1, Crowds, O'Wugliams, and Cuffingham do up against veteran Jerry Capps. Rory Crowds leading off. Left fielder hit a grand slam in the last game, actually, against the Buzzards. Inside pitch active, hitting .516 with 3 homers and 16 RBIs, facing Jerry Capps, the veteran. Jerry on the year 0-1 in 5 appearances, 3 of them starts. Interesting, so he hasn't made the last 2 starts of his season compared to the others who've both made their starts. Have him and Norm been splitting time in the rotation? Interesting. Go on. Are they running a 3-man rotation? That might explain why they've had to use Lee, Chukov, and Kane as pitchers at one point or another. Oh my god. Anyway, Jerry 0-1, a 3.57 ERA, 125 whip, 7 runs given up in 3 starts, 5 appearances total, 17 2/3 innings, 15 hits, 7 walks, 2 homers, 2 hit batsmen, 11 strikeouts, and a batting average against of 234. Heater down and in on the first pitch, chopped to short. Pickle there, makes the play, 1 down. Right fielder Hera O'Wugliam's up next with off-speed hitter active, hitting .311, 8 RBIs on the season. No homers yet for Hera. Heater down, in there at the knees, 0-1. Heater up, pulled by Hera, deep to right center field, hit off the end of the bat, heading for the wall. Crikey, it's been sent to the land down under. Home run for Hera O'Wugliams, her first of the season. Nice job, Hera, got around on that high fastball. And it is 1-0, Platypi have an early lead. Hera up to 9 RBIs now in the season. Now to bring up Camilla Cuffingham, the catcher. Max boosted contact for his righty active here. Hitting .381 with a homer and 4 RBIs. Heater down, taken low. Ball 1. Good eye, Camilla. Two-seamer inside, hits the corner. 1-1. Two-seamer inside, jammed on the ground to short, right at Norton. On to first. 2 down. We're going to see a lot of fastballs today from Jerry. He has 3 of them. Here's Beefcake McStevens. Captain is locked in, hitting .506 with 9 homers and 21 RBIs with high pitch active here against the righty. Oh, I chased that one. That was a bad pitch to swing at. Cutter was way out of the zone, but pulled foul. 0-1. Two-seamer up and in, ripped the third, diving run and she makes the nice catch to end the inning. But a home run for O'Wugliams puts the Platypi on the board. 1-0 to the second. Hernandez, Fruitwell, and Leonaire coming up.
Now batting.
Here's Juanita Hernandez, right fielder, hitting .204 with 4 RBIs on the season. No homers. Cutter away, that's a strike. 0-1. Change it down and in, chop foul, out of play. 0-2. Forcing rip it in. High, 1-2. Slide it down and away, hit on the ground to second. Coffin dives to her right. Nice play, Kitty. Throw to first, in time. 1 down. Nice, another diving play from Kitty there. And here's center fielder Gordon Fruitwell, locked in, hitting .288 with 3 homers, 10 RBIs. Respectable numbers so far this year for Gordon. First pitch change of hangs. That's ripped to right field on the line. O'Wugliams on the run. Makes the catch at the warning track. 2 down. Now to bring up Tara Leonaire. Catcher hitting .244 with 2 homers and 7 RBIs. Cutter up and away. Check swing strike. 0-1. Cecil's already locked in. Heated down and the ways off the plate. 1-1. Change it down and then check. Strike called. 1-2. Slide up and in. Chop the third. Beefcake there on the hop. Throw to first. 1-2-3 inning for Cecil. 6 up, 6 down. Or 7 up, 6 down. Bottom 2. It's 1-0. Colliner, Physique, and Kaufman do up. Ham Colliner leading off the second here. Rookie center fielder hitting .436 with 7 homers and 16 RBIs. He's locked in currently. Heater inside off the plate. Ball 1. Checked up and away on the cutter. Good eye. 2-0. Changeup checked high. 2-1. Heater up, line to right center. That is over the leaping glove of Candela and into the gap. Extra bases for Hay. Fruitwell gets it in, but it is a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position immediately here with nobody out for Peak Physique. First baseman hitting .421 with 4 homers, 12 RBIs. Solid start to the rookie's campaign. Taking it down low and away on the heater. Ball 1. Heater down and in is inside. 2-0. Heater down and then hitting the hole to short. Pickle there on the dive. No one covers third, so he has to go to first with it. 1 down on the fielder's choice. Colliner at third base here for Kaufman, who's locked in. Second baseman's made 2 diving plays in the field today. Bad ball hitter active, hitting .443 with a homer and 13 RBIs. First pitch, 2-seamer up and away, high, ball 1. Slider up and in, hits the top of the zone, 1-1. Slider up and in, taken high, 2-1. Slider down and away, blooped out over into shallow center, down for a base hit, and Kaufman drops in an RBI here. It's 2-0 Platypi. Good speed at first for Charlie Lopez, shortstop hitting .405 with a homer, 15 RBIs. Long look at first from Caps here. Pick off in the dirt. Just gets under Drive's glove, but not far enough away. Runner goes. Change up and in off the plate. Throw down by Leonaire is low and not in time anyway. Kaufman steals second. Kitty's 8th steal of the year. She's 8 for 10. 1-0 count now to Lopez. Cutter up, taken high. 2-0. Slider up, line 2. Right into the chest of Jerry Caps. That is going to be an infield single for Lopez. Runners at the corners. 1 down. Let's check the injuries. Cecil Sawyer up next, locked in, batting 1,000 on the air. And that'll do it for Jerry Caps, as that did catch him flesh in the chest. He is coming out. Coming out of the bullpen is what do you know, and the situation for the Crocodons pitching staff gets even worse. Woody 0-3 on the year with a 7.58 ERA and a 1.63 whip. 16 runs given up in 16 appearances. 2 saves, 19 innings pitched, which is actually the most out of the bullpen. 23 hits surrendered, 8 walks, 18 strikeouts, 2 homers, 1 hit batsman, and a batting average against of 287. Woody comes into this appearance locked in, going to try and strand the runners here. Slider up and away, hit up the middle, base hit into left center field on the first pitch swing in there from Sawyer. Runner scores. It is 3-0 Platypi. 2 on, only 1 out. Here's Rory Crowds. Grounded out to short his first time up. Slider up and away, strike called, 0-1. Heater up and away, taken high, 1-1. Heater down and away, line by Crowds to right center. Hanging up though for Hernandez, 2 down. Next up, Hera Williams, 1-for-1 with a solo homer today. Heater up, rocked by Williams to left center field. That's heading for the gap. That's going to hit off the wall and be extra bases. Lopez scores easily. Around third is Sawyer. He will score as well. It's a 2-run double for Williams. 5-0 Platypi as we're breaking it open early. Cuffing him up next, 0-for-1 today with a ground out. Heater up, chopped late, fouled off, 0-1. Taken up high on that one, ball 1. Slider up, line to third, right at Runda, and that ends the inning. But, well, 8 batters come to bat in the inning, and we score 4 times. We also knock Jerry Caps out of the game with a line drive to the chest. 5-0 to the third inning. Platypi in control. Vortex, Ano, and Pickle do up as Sawyer looks to settle in even further. Left fielder Vinny Vortex leads off in the 8 slot today, hitting .262 with 4 RBIs, facing a locked-in Sawyer. Cutter up, lined into left of center on the first pitch. Colliner slides, nice catch, Hay. 1 down for Woody Ano. Pitcher hitless on the air. He'll need to bat here as they need him to eat a few innings. Forcing up and away, hitting the hole to second. Liner picked out of the air by Kaufman. 2 pitches and 2 outs here for Sawyer. Here's Pickle, 0-for-1 today. Forcing up and in. Check strike. Okay, no 3-pitch inning, unfortunately. Sliding down and away, fouled back. It's 0-2. Change down and in. Just off the plate, 1-2. Better up and away. Chased it, strike 3. He gone. First punch out for Sawyer today, and that ends the inning. That is a 6-pitch inning. Bottom 3, it's 5-0. Mick Stevens, Colliner, and Physique do up. Here's Beefcake, 0-for-1 today, but locked in. That's either a 6 or 7-pitch inning. It don't matter. It was a good inning. Beefcake lined up the third his first plate appearance as that one misses low. Ball 1. Slider in, rope to the gap left center field, and that's going to be extra bases for the captain as Beefcake already on his way to second. Fruitwell gets it in, but it's still a leadoff double. Colliner doing it next. He doubled his first plate appearance and then scored later in the inning. He's locked in still and has RBI Hero active now. Trying to bring home Beefcake. 2-seamer middle wing, cracked the left center field, hit pretty well, but it's hanging up though. There's going to be Vortex, will hold as that's in front of Beefcake. Next up, Physique, he grounded out to short his first time up, 0-for-1 today. Slider hangs in there for a strike, 0-1. Chased it inside on the 2-seamer, my bad, 0-2. Heat up and away, late swing, strike 3. First punch out for Woody. 2 down, and here's Kaufman, 1-for-1 with an RBI single, and then a stolen base and a run scored for her as well. She's locked in still. Slider away, strike called, 0-1. Checked inside. Good hold. 1-1. Heater at the knees. Cracked by Kaufman to right center field. Hitting, carrying well. Fruitwell back to the warning track. Holds up there. He'll put it away to end the inning. So we get a leadoff double but fail to score. To the fourth, it's 5-0. Drive. Candela in third. Coming up. Here's Leanne Drive. 1-for-1 with a double today. So far, that's the only hit today for the Crocs lineup. Change it down in the way in the first one. Off the plate. Ball 1. Cut her up and in. High. 2-0. Mind Gamer really helping her out here. Heater down and in. That caught the knees. 2-1. Cut her down in the way. Check low. 3-1. Change it up and in. Ripped foul by Drive. Out of play. It's full. Ladder up. Turned on and belted down the left field line. Hooking. Foul. Count remains full. Pushing it down and in. Chop the second. Right at Kaufman. Kitty to first in time. 1 down. Candela up next. 0-for-1 today. Ladder up and in on the first pitch. Fouled off. 0-1. Pushing it down in the way. Chased and fouled off. 0-2. Change it down and in. Chop to short. Lopez to his left there. Throw to first. In time. 2 down. Base is empty for run to third. 0-for-1 day for her so far. Pushing him up and away. Check strike. 0-1. Slide at the knees. Strike called. It's 0-2. Cut her down in the way. Chopper to second. Kaufman charges. Throw to first. 1-2-3 inning for Sawyer. He's through the fourth. Bottom four, it's 5-0. Lopez, Sawyer, and Crowds coming up. Lopez leading off, singled his first plate appearance. He's 1-for-1 today. Peter in there, strike called, 0-1. Hit an infield single back off the chest of the pitcher, Jerry Capps, as that misses away, 1-1. Check down and in on the heater, 2-1. Heater up the way, rope to third, off the leaping glove, a run to third, and that is going to be a base hit for Charlie. He's 2-for-2. Good effort, Runda, just couldn't knock it down. Here's Sawyer, 1-for-1 with the RBI single, his first plate appearance. He also scored a run as well. Runner goes on the first pitch, heater up and in. That's a ball inside, throw down, just in time, and Charlie Lopez is dead at second. Charlie 2-for-5 now on steals this year. Heater up high, hopper to short, right at Norton Pickle. That'll be an easy second out of the inning. Crowd's up next, 0-for-2 today. Flew out last at bat. He's also grounded out today. Heater away is outside from Woody. Ball 1. Down and in, popped him up. Foul territory behind third. There's Runda, and that's going to be a 1-2-3 inning for Woody. To the fifth, it's 5-0. Hernandez, Fruitwell, and Leonaire due up. Here's Hernandez, 0-for-1 today. Cut her up and away in the first one. Strike called, 0-1. Change it down. Misses low, 1-1. Forcing her up and in. Fouled off by Hernandez, 1-2. Ladder down in the way. Line to the gap, right center field. Colliner going over. Lays out for it, keeps it in front of him. Gets it in, and it's a leadoff single for Hernandez. Only the second hit today for the Crocs. And that'll bring up Fruitwell, 0-for-1. Heater away, check swing strike, 0-1. Cut her down in the way, just outside, 1-1. Slide it down and in, fouled off, 1-2. Change it up and in, whiffed on it, he gone, strike 3. Second punch out for Cecil, and here's Leonaire, 0-for-1 today. Change it middle in on the first one. Sky ball to right center. O'Wugliam's over. Hare puts it away. 2 down. Next up is Vinny Vortex. He's 0-for-1 today. Slide it down and away in the first one. Strike called. 0-1. Change it down and in. Low. 1-1. Cut her up and away. Hit off the end of the bat to left field. Rory Crowds is in. And he'll put it away, and that ends the inning. Another shutout at 5th inning here from Sawyer. We're halfway home today. It is 5-0. Sawyer is on cruise control. Only 2 hits given up so far. Bottom 5, but Wugvium's, Cuffingham, and McStevens due up. Dating back to his last start, that is 12 consecutive scoreless innings pitched from Sawyer. Because he had 7 shutout innings last start against the, oh, who did he pitch against? I don't remember, but it was good performance. Heater up and in on the first one to Wugvium. Strike called, 0-1. She has a solo homer today and a 2-run double. Heater down and in, grounder to second, right at Candela. That's 1 out. Next up, Camilla Cuffingham, 0 for 2, and that'll do it for Woody and O. Solid. He got an out in the second inning, I believe, and then like 2 1/3 scoreless innings from Woody. Nice pitching job for Woody to settle it down. And here's rookie long reliever Rita Raconda, who was recently picked up. Raconda 0-1 with a 33.75 ERA and a 4.12 WHIP. 11 runs given up, 10 earned in 3 appearances out of the bullpen. 4.12 WHIP, 2 2/3 innings, 10 hits given up, a walk, a strikeout, 2 homers. Batting average against a 5.26. Still trying to adjust to the competition level here at the Super Mega League. She comes in tense as well. Heater up and in, misses high to Cuffingham, ball 1. Cuffingham 0 for 2 today with a ground out and a line out as that heater's in there at the knees, 1-1. Heater down in the way, fair ball up the third base line as it gets past the diving run to third. That is a single here for Cuffingham. Her first hit of the day, 1 for 3 now. Now to bring up Captain Beefcake McStevens, who doubled last time up, 1 for 2. He's also lined out today. High pitch still active against Max Boosted Pick Officer. Slider inside, hits the corner, 0-1. Nice pitch for Rita. Heater up and in, rip to third, under the glove of run to third. I don't know if that's going to be an error. I think they gave her an error. Let's have a look. They did. That is an E5 as Beefcake reaches. Everybody's safe. 2 on, 1 out for Colliner, who flew out last at bat. He's also doubled today. RBI hero again active. Heater up, rock to the gap, right center field. That is going to get down, and Colliner's going to have RBIs. Cut off by Hernandez before it gets to the wall. It's an RBI double. 6-0 Platypi. Peak Physique up next, 0 for 2, but tense. Honda now rattled. Heater up, fouled off, 0-1. Physique is ground out and flown out. Heater's inside, 1-1, good eye. He's also tense as well. Slider up, rope to the gap, left center field. That is going to get down. That's going to be extra bases for Physique. Both runners are scoring. McStevens is in. Colliner is in. It's 8-0 Platypi on the double. Breaking it open even further. Here's Kaufman, 1 for 2 with an RBI single today. Lined out last at bat. Heater up, chop through the legs, and that is into center field. Round third is Physique. He's going to try and score. Throwing from Fruitwell has got him dead to rights. I appreciate the aggressiveness, Peak, but a little smarter next time, buddy. 2 down, runner at first for Lopez, who's 2 for 2 today. He was thrown out trying to steal last time on the base paths. We're up 8-0. We're no longer stealing. Sliders inside. Strike called, 0-1. Plus, with pick officer, it's kind of hard to steal as we chase that heater high. It's 0-2. Curveball misses outside. 1-2 from Raconda. Chased one low below the knees. Back to Raconda. Throw to first in time to end the inning. 3 runs score, though, off of Raconda. 8-0 to the 6th. And there was 1 error in the field. Raconda leads off, then pickle and drive. Raconda leading off. She will bat here as they need her to eat a few more innings. Hitless on the ears. That heater's down and in for a strike. 0-1. Slider away. That's a strike. It's 0-2. Change up and away. Whiffed on it. She gone. Strike 3. Third punch out for Cecil. 1 down for Pickle. 0 for 2. Cutter down and in. Taken low. Ball 1. Heater up and in. That's his check strike. 1-1. Slider down. Check low. 2-1. Change up and away. Pulled foul by Norton. 2-2. Forcing her away. He gone. Chased it outside. 4th punch up for Cecil. He's on fire. 2 down. Here's drive. 1 for 2 with a double. Forcing up and in. Ripped foul by drive. Out of play. 0-1. Turned on that heater. She was ready. Slider down. Fouled off. 0-2. Cutter up. High. 1-2. Change it down and in. Inside, 2-2. Forcing it down and away. Low and outside, 3-2. Cutter down. Chased it. Strike 3. She gone. 5th punch out for Sawyer. He strikes out the side. Bottom 6. It's 8-0. Sawyer leads off. Crowds and O'Wugliams. Cecil Sawyer on fire now. 1 for 2 with an RBI single. He's also grounded out today. Ball down and away. Misses low from Rakonda. Ball 1. Heater up high. Chopper through the middle into center. It's a base hit. Another hit for Cecil. He's 2 for 3 today. Leadoff man on in the 6th for the Platypi. Here's Crowds, who's 0 for 3 today. Popped out last at bat. Heater up and away. Strike called. 0-1. Nice pitch for Rakonda. Heater up. Fouled off. It's 0-2. Slider down at the knees. Chop to second. Candela flips the second one. Pickle to first. Double play. And Crowds is 0 for 4 today. Next up, O'Wugliams, 2 for 3 with a solo homer and a 2-run double. Lined out last at bat. Curveball up, misses high. Ball 1. Heater down, chased it low and fouled back. 1-1. Heater away, fouled off by Hera. Out of play. 1-2. Heater up and in, hit up the middle of the second. Diving Candela, cuts it off. Throw to first, just in time, and that ends the inning. Conda gets a friendly double play ball to get out of a jam. To the 7th, it's 8-0. Candela 3rd and Hernandez. Hard to line up for the Crocs. Sawyer on cruise control. There's Candela 0 for 2 today. Change it down and in on the first one. Check strike. 0-1. Working down and away. Lined over first. Over the diving glove of Physique into right field. Throw to first, just low. Leadoff single for Candela. 3rd hit of the day for the Crocs offense. Here's run to 3rd, who's 10th. So for 2 today after making an error in the field. Cutter up and away in the first pitch. High. Ball 1. Slided down and in. Lined into left center. Crowds over on the run. Cuts it off. That's down for another hit. That is back-to-back singles here to start the inning. Here's Hernandez, 1 for 2 with a single. Sawyer down to locked in mojo. Forcing up and in on the first one. Strike called at 100. A rally stopper activates for the first time today for Sawyer. Cutter down in the weight. That's a strike. It's 0-2. Forcing down and in. Is she gone? Chased it low. 6th punch out for Sawyer. He's on fire again. 1 down. Here's Fruitwell 0 for 2 and locked in. Change up and in on the first pitch. Strike called. 0-1. Slider away. Outside. 1-1. Goes him down and in. Hit up the middle of the second. Kaufman picks it out of the air. 2 down. It's 2 on still for Leonaire, who's 0 for 2 today. Rally stopper remains active. Slider down and away in the first pitch. Strike called. 0-1. Cutter up. Strike called. It's 0-2. Down and in. She gone! Can I help you, Tara? No, you're just looking. Get out of here. 7th punch out for Sawyer. He's got a shutout through 7. Bottom 7, Cuffingham, McStevens, and Colliner coming up. Cuffingham leads off. 1 for 3 with a single here as the heart of the lineup bats again for the 4th and probably final time today. Heater inside from Rakonda. Strike called. 0-1. Heater away, hit well by Cuffingham on the line to left, but right there at Vortex for the first out. Beefcake up next, 1 for 3 with a double today. He reached on an error last at bat. Curveball hangs, line to center off the end of the bat, though. It's right at Fruitwell, 2 down. 2 quick outs here for Rakonda in the 7th. Here's Colliner, 2 for 3 with a double and an RBI. Slider up, roped at the middle, that's a base hit. 2nd and 3rd hit of the day for Hay. His first hit, that's not an extra base hit. He's on fire, and that'll bring up Peak Physique. 1 for 3 with the 2-run double last at bat. Heater down, chopper to second, right at Candela to first. That ends the inning. Physique once again tense, and that'll go to us to the 8th. We're up 8-0 still. Vortex, Rakonda, and Pickle do up against Sawyer. Here's Vortex, 0 for 2 today. Cutter middle in on the first one. Strike called, 0-1. Pushing it down on the way. That's a strike. It's 0-2. Cutter up and away. Chased, popped up behind short. Lopez out and left, shallow left, puts it away. 1 down. Rakonda up next. Pinch hitting for the pitcher is outfielder Clifford Kane. hitting 250 with an RBI in the air, and he has minimum debuffed easy target here, giving Sawyer's accuracy a tiny bit of a boost. First pitch heater right down the middle, early on the swing though, 0-1, we got lucky. Change up away, whiffed on at 0-2. Cutter up and away. He gone, chased it outside. 8th punch out for Sawyer, 2 down, and here's Pickle 0 for 3 intense. Slider away on the first pitch, lined off the end of the bat to right center. That is down for a hit, and Norton's first hit of the day. He's 1 for 4. That'll put him back to neutral. Inning continues for Drive, 1 for 3 with the double today, still locked in. Forcing him down and in on the first pitch, lined up the middle. That is another base hit to left of center. All right, back-to-back 2-out singles here. Crocs threatening. Here comes Candela, 1 for 3 with a single. Cutter up, misses high, ball 1. Rally stopper again active. Change up away, strike called, 1-1. Heater down, that misses low, 2-1. Slider in. Off the plate, no call, 3-1. Cutter away, line to right field. That is going to get down. Williams dives, keeps it in front of her. Throw coming home. It is not in time. Throw to second by Cuffingham, also late. It's an RBI double for Candela as the shutout is broken. 2 on in scoring position, 2 down for from to third. 1 for 3 with a single today, intense. Pinch hitting is Norm Fenomeno, the long reliever, the phenom, rookie. Hitting .306 with 2 homers and 5 RBIs. He's on the bench today. All right. Rally stopper still active. This will be Sawyer's last batter if he can't get out of it. Let's see if the rookie can retire his fellow rookie here. First pitch change it down and in. Turned on, line to right at Williams. That ends the inning as we do give up our first run of the day, but Sawyer gets through the 8th inning to finish his day. Lou DeBaziz comes out of the bullpen in a mop-up role here for the Crocs. Bottom of our lineup up, Kaufman, Lopez, and then Sawyer. We will pinch hit for Sawyer. Kaufman comes up, 2 for 3 today, 2 singles and an RBI, locked in. She also stole a base today, is coming in off the bench is Tarzan Woodburn. He will take over at third as he is juiced. That's his backup position. And Lou trying to put a cap on this game. ERA just over 4 here for Lou, but a whip under 1. Solid pitching so far this year. Gets ahead on that first pitch curve. Hanging forkball's line to right, but right at Hernandez, 1 down. Charlie Lopez up next, 2 for 3 with 2 singles. He's also been thrown out trying to steal once. Heater inside, chopped up the middle to short. Pickle behind the bag on the dive. Throw to first. Nah, just in time, actually. 2 down. Sawyer to up next. He'll finish his day 2 for 3 at the plate with 2 singles and an RBI driven in. Locked in. He'll go 8 innings today, giving up 1 earned run on 7 hits. No walks and strikes out 8, I believe. Nice job today, Cecil. Nice job. Pinch hitting off the bench here. We're going to go ahead and bring in shortstop Hans Sliperio, the rookie, allowing him to get his first career at bat. Bunter is active for Sliperio. Let's see if he can get on. First pitch curveball misses low from Lou, thanks to balls behind. Ball 1. Forkball up and in, that's a strike, 1-1. Curveball outside, misses, 2-1. Curveball hangs, pulled to right center field, and that is down for extra bases, rolling to the fence. That's going to be the first career hit for Sliperio, as he's going to be on with a 2-out double. Let's get that ball for you, Rook. All right, coming in Rory Crowds, 0 for 4 today. We're going to pinch hit for Rory, who just doesn't have it today. Arsenio Armstrong will come off the bench and bat here. He'll play left. Armstrong hitting a .154, miserable start to his rookie campaign, but trying to make the best of it. Heater inside, off the plate, ball 1. Heater up and away, taken high. It's quickly 2-0. Down the middle with it, dumped to left center, sinking quickly, but Fruitwell gets there to end the inning. Sliperio, we are going to put him in the, we're going to let him field here for Charlie Lopez in the 9th. We're going to go ahead and bring out of the bullpen here in a mop-up role. It's going to be, Going to go ahead and give it to good old Eddie Stetson here. Steady Eddie, as we call him. Sliperio subs in for Lopez at short to the 9th. It's 8-1. Hernandez, Fruitwell, and Leonaire coming up. Stetson in his first appearance out of the bullpen in his career. He went, actually he's made 2. He's gone 4 1/3 innings, giving up 2 runs, 1 earned, 2.08 ERA and an 0.92 WHIP. No record. 2 hits given up, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts. Batting average against 133. Facing 5, 6, and 7 here for the Crocs. First pitch to Hernandez. Heater up. Strike called. 0-1. Change it down and away. Fouled off. 0-2. Slided down and in. Roped foul. Out of play. It's quickly 0-2. Heater up and away. Looped over second. Kaufman leaps out of her reach. It's down for a hit and right. Leadoff single for Hernandez. And here's Fruitwell, 0 for 3 today, but still locked in. Slided down and in. Fouled off, 0-1. Change away. That's a strike outside, 0-2. Heater up and in. Oh, it got Eddie right in the face. No play at first. It's an infield single. All right, well, Eddie, you got to come out then. Oof, that's rough. Simon Blinder coming out of the bullpen here to try and stop the rally. Blinder, no record, a 0 ERA and a 2.40 WHIP. 2 appearances, 1 save, inning in 2/3. 2 hits given up, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts, batting average against a 2.86. And he tried to use that max boosted rally stopper to get out of this jam. 2 on, nobody out here for the Crocs. Leonaire up. Heater down in the way, that's a strike, 0-1. Change it down and in. Chased it 0-2. Her ball away. Whiffed. Ooh, she got lucky. That was just outside. 1-2. Heater up and in. High. 2-2. Change it down and in. Chopper, slow roller to second. Kaufman charges, goes to second with it. Gets Fruitwell. Throw to first. Not in time. Fielder's choice. Runners at the corners for Vortex. Rally stopper remains active for Blinder. First pitch curveball away. Check strike at the knees. 0-1. Zimmer middle in. Popped him up. Shallow left center. Sliperio out for it. Gets there for the second out of the inning. Last chance today is Lou DeBaziz. Pinch hitting is Trisha Lee, the young third baseman. Batting 111 on the year with an RBI. Trying to keep it going. Heater up and win the first one from Blinder. Check strike called on the outer corner. 0-1. Change it down and away. Low and outside. 1-1. Heater up and in. Off the plate. 2-1. Curveball down and in. Blocked off the glove of Cuffingham. Runner coming home. Flip to the plate. Just laid. Runner scores. It's 8-2, and there goes rally stopper. That run is charged to Stetson. 3-1 count here to Lee. Curveball inside. Floats in there for a strike. Count is full. Heater up and away. Walked her. Ball 4. First walk for Blinder. Rally stopper again activates. Here comes Norton Pickle. 1-4 with a single. Change up low. Misses on the first one. Ball 1. Curveball away is outside. 2-0. Heater up and away. Fouled off. 2-1. Come on, sign. Heater up and in. Jam shot. Foul out of play. It's 2-2. Crocs again down to the last strike today. Ball away. Lined over first. Physique leaps out of his reach. That's down for a hit. Runner coming to third will hold. Bases loaded now. 2 down. Here's drive. 2-4 double and a single. Mind gamer active. Heater up and in. Popped her up behind first. Physique out for it. Puts it away to end the game as we strand the bases loaded in the 9th. Rough 9th inning there. Stetson takes a line drive to the face, and Blinder gives up an inherited runner to score, but we do manage to win 8-2 today as Cecil Sawyer put the Crocs lineup to task and, only held them to a run through 8 innings. Also helped that we injured their starter in the 2nd inning. And then, of course, they injured our reliever in response, but, we'll take it. Solid day. RBIs today for Candela and 1 more scored on a pass ball. For us, 2-run solo home run for Harrow Wugliams and a 2-run double. Peak Physique had a 2-run double. Colliner had an RBI double. Kaufman had an RBI single. And Cecil Sawyer chipped in an RBI single as well. Pitching lines, Caps only goes an inning and a third today. He got hit in the face, or hit in the chest. 4 hits, 4 earned runs, 1 homer. He falls to 0-2. What do you know? 3 innings in relief, giving up 1 earned run on 4 hits and a strikeout. For Conda, 2 2/3 gives up 2 runs on 6 hits, and then Lou DeBaziz a scoreless inning in the 9th, or 8th. For us, Cecil Sawyer, 8 quality innings, 7 hits, 1 earned run, 8 strikeouts. He improves to 2-0. Stetson goes against 2 batters, gives up 2 hits, and takes a line drive to the face. He gives up 1 earned run. And Blinder, an inning pitched, 1 hit, 1 walk in relief. Player of the game, Cecil Sawyer for his pitching, followed by Williams for her 3 RBI day, and then Connor with his 2 double day. Not bad, and that is game 1 in the books for today's episode. We move on to game 2, which will be against those damn grass eaters. All right, let's sim up to it and see what kind of player developments we got going on today. Tough luck for Stetson, though. Right in the face. Oh, well. Well, good thing our bullpen's mostly rested, so it's not a huge problem. Media's asking who you thought was outstanding in today's game. Oh, Kitty. Easy. She actually had multiple hits, stole a base. Physique only had the 1 hit. Alrighty, looking around the league, it looks like a couple roster moves to report here. Sluggy Boomhauer has been picked up by the Heaters, who replaced Volt Bolter there in their outfield. Wally Bacon is released by the Wild Pigs, as now they bring in second baseman Scoops Tomahawking to split time with Bloop Michaels, Roberto Alba, and Snag Roper. Ace Von Asen loses 1 junk on a random roll. That's unfortunate, but that's alright. Armando Ganuts has been picked up by the Wild Pigs as the reverse splits reliever will replace Donovan Drake in their bullpen. And that's it. Okay. Got 20 games to get through here. We'll focus on the ones in our conference here. Grapplers taking on the Buzzards. Grapplers shut them out 4-0 as they keep their 2-game behind. Hey, Freebooters won. Nice job. Heaters taking on the Pigs, and the Heaters win 6-1. Grass Eaters won, damn it. Okay. Jacks beat the Grapplers for us, thank you. 6-5 the score. B-Wolves beat the Sirloins. Heaters taking on the Moose here. And the Heaters are blowing them off, blowing the doors off them. They win 16-2. Holy crap. And then they promptly lose a pitcher's duel to the Nemesis 2-1. Overdogs and Buzzards here. Overdogs blow out the Buzzards 10-3. Overdogs get back to 500 with that win. Freebooters win again. Nice. Love to see that. Overdogs win 8-1 over the Buzzards again as they sweep that doubleheader. Dogs then take on the Heaters and rally, but lose 6-5 as the Heaters get back to 500 with their 3rd win of the sim. Ride Loads lose to the Moose 8-4, so that's good. Now we got a 2-game lead in the division. Freebooters win again as they rally. Statsman crushes the home run for them. And then they beat the Wide Loads for us. Nice job, guys. Jermaine Raines chipping in the go-ahead double. And the Overdogs beat the Wide Loads as well, so 15-2. So the Wide Loads have dropped all the way down to 3rd place as they were only a game out of 1st. Now they're 3. Grapplers move up to 2nd, but they're 2.5 back. They were 2 games back. All right, we're taking on the Grass Eaters here. They come in at 7-12. We come in at 15-4. We'll preview the pitching matchup in a second as we do player developments. All right, so I like this one for Sliperio. We'll grab that. It'll be here for 2 games. I like this one for Crowds. Extra fielding never hurts. Kitty Kaufman, contact and fielding. I like that one too. That's a nice cheap upgrade. Heimlich, we're not giving you falls behind. Blinder, we're not giving you meltdown. Calliner, contact and fielding. I like that. All right, so we'll do Hayes first. His has the highest chance of expiring. 1 contact is 38. 1 fielding to 48. Bonus 3 contact? No. Unlucky. We'll take it though. And then Kaufman's at 10. Crowds is at 1. We'll hold off on Rory's. We'll do Kaufman's now. 1 contact to 95. 1 fielding to 55. Bonus 3 contact. Didn't quite get it, but the extra loyalty for Kitty makes her above 80 in that department. All right, and then we should be able to buy this one next time, and then we'll buy this one for Sliperio in 2 games. All right, let's go. All right, so pitching today for the Grass Eaters is Olaf Slackoff, the Flamethrower, Elite 4-seamer, and Volatile. 0-1 with a 3.18 ERA and a 1.35 whip. On the mound for us will be Rusty Nozzle, right-hander, 2-1 with a 3.16 ERA and a 1.40 whip and injury-prone. Lineup for today's game, leading off will be Kitty Kaufman at 2nd, locked in. Williams in right, Cuffing him at 3rd. McStevens locked in at 3rd. Calliner locked in center. Armstrong getting the start in left over Crowds. I'm fine with that. Rory did go hitless today in the first game. Lopez at short. Peak Physique still tense at first base getting the start. And Rusty Nozzle will be pitching. I'm going to let Physique start, but I will pinch hit for him if he doesn't get a hit by like the 5th or 6th inning. All right, and for the Grass Eaters, let's go ahead and see. What are their alternates again? Yeah, you can wear your alternates. Why not? Stewart leading off, locked in at short. Stanberg in at left. Tense. Little in right. Manley at first. Rojas locked in catching today. Saxon center. Hamster at third. Stokes at second. And Slackov on the mound. Let's jump into it and have some fun. Game 2 of today's episode coming at you. Ooh, and we're playing in the same lighting conditions, it looks like. Nice. I like that. All right, let's do it. Get it on. Stewart leading off, locked in, hitting a .175 with a homer. 4 RBIs. Contact versus righty active here against Nozzle. ERA just over 3 on the season for Rusty with a 140 whip. Solid start to his season. Heater down an inch, low and inside. Ball 1. Nozzle pitched well through his first 4 starts of the year. Let's see how he does in the back half. Is that cutter curveball taken low? Ball 2. Two-seamer up. Our heater up. Strike called. It's 2-1. Cutter up and in. Line to left of center. Colliner races in, but that's down for a base hit. Leadoff knock for the speedy Milo Stewart. Next up is Stanberg. Tense, hitting 200 with 3 RBIs. I'm actually going to make a defensive sub here. I am going to move Williams to catcher, because they've got good wheels on the base paths, and then Cuffing will be in right. Heater down and in. Line to center. Colliner coming in. That's down for another hit. Back-to-back singles to start the day for the Grass Eaters. Stanberg back to neutral. And here's Little. Chili Little in right field today, hitting 2 for 9 on the season with Mind Gamer active. First pitch curveball down. Misses low. Ball 1. Cutter down and in. Fouled off. 1-1. Slider away. Fouled off by Little. It's 1-2. Four-seamer up and in. Popped him up. Infield fly behind the mound. Nozzle puts it away. 1 down. Next up, cleanup hitter Grunt Manley with RBI hero. First baseman hitting .254 with 4 homers and 13 RBIs. Curveball down and in. Low and inside. Ball 1. Forcing down and away. Hit on the ground to third. Beefcake there. Backhands. Throw to second. 1. Coughlin to first. Double play. Love to see it as we go around the horn to get out of it. Bottom 1. Kaufman, Williams, and Cuffingham do up. Here's Kaufman hitting .446 with a homer. 14 RBIs and locked in today. Facing flamethrower Olaf Slackov with a .318 ERA and a 135 whip. Slackov, I believe, 0-1 on the year. Heater in there at 100 on the gun on the first pitch. He is 0 for 1, right? Yeah. Hasn't had a lot of run support this season. Heater away, strike called, 0-2. 4 starts on the year for Slackov. This is his 5th. He's only given up 6 runs in 4 starts. Forkball down, pulled in the hole to short. Backhanded by Stewart. Throw to first. In time. 1 down. Harrow Williams up next, catching today, hitting .323 with a homer, 1 RBI. 1 homer, 11 RBIs. She hit that homer in the first game of the episode. Heater inside, strike called, 0-1. Chased it inside, fouled back, it's 0-2. Heater up and in, hit on the ground to short for second. Stokes is there, 2 down. Here's Cuffingham, right fielder, hitting .360 with a homer, 4 RBIs. Contact versus righty active. Heater up and away, strike called, 0-1. Heater middle in, whiffed on it, 0-2. Heater up and in, roped to first, right at Manley, and that ends the inning. To the second, it's scoreless. Rojas, Saxon, Hamster do up. Juan Rojas leading off, catcher locked in, hitting .279 with 5 RBIs. Cutter up and in on the first pitch, ripped foul, 0-1. Slider up and away. Strike called, it's 0-2. Come on down and away. He gone, chased it in the dirt. First punch out for Nozzle. Here's Yoink Sachs, center fielder, hitting .227 with a homer, 8 RBIs. Outside pitch is active for Yoink. Cutter up, high, ball 1. Forcing it down and in. That's a strike, 1-1. Ball down and in. Low and inside. 2-1. Cut up and in. Whiffed on it. 2-2. Slider way outside. Almost got him to chase. Full count. Looking up and in. He gone. Chased it. Strike 3. Back-to-back Ks for Nozzle. 2 down. Here's Hamster. Third baseman hitting .261 with 5 RBIs on the year for Henry. No homers yet. Curveball away on the first pitch. Strike called. 0-1. Bless you, Rusty. Bless you. Cutter down and in. Lined at the middle. That's a base hit. 2-out knock there for Henry Hamsters. That'll keep the inning alive here in the second. That'll bring up Annabella Stokes, second baseman hitting .231 with 5 RBIs today. Cutter up and away in the first pitch. Runner goes. Throw down by Williams. Not in time. Stolen base for Hamster. We did not get the cannon arm to activate there. Henry's third steal of the year. He's 3 for 5 on the season. And that pitch was a called strike. The letters on the cutter. 0-1. Ball away. Chopped up the middle. Knocked down by Nozzle behind the mound. Barehanded by Kaufman in time to end the inning. Good recovery, Kitty. Bottom 2. It's 0-0. Beefcake, Colliner, and Armstrong due up. Beefcake and Stevens leading off. Locked in. High pitch active. Hitting .494. 9 homers. 21 RBIs. Only 1 hit in the first game for Beefcake. Heater up on the first one. Line right at Grunt Manley, though, for the first out. Unlucky there. Colliner up next. 3 hits in the first game. He's locked in. Hitting .465 with 7 homers. 17 RBIs. Heater up. Misses high. Ball 1. Oh, got me on that changeup. Good pitch. 1-1. Slider away. Hit off the end of the bat to right center. Over for it is Chili Little. And he will put it away. 2 down. Next up is Arsenio Armstrong, the rookie pinch hit in the first game, but lined out. 0-1 today. Hitting .143 on the season. Slider in there for a strike at the knees. 0-1. Slider up and away. Out of the zone. 1-1. Heater middle away, crack the left center. That's going to be off the end of the bat, and Yoink Sachs will have an easy time strolling over there. That is a 1-2-3 inning. For the third, we're scoreless. Slakoff, Stewart, and Stamberg due up. Slakoff leading off, locked in. Pitcher getting his first at bat of the season. Already locked in. Heater over down and away, grounded in the hole to short. Nice dive by Charlie Lopez. Throw to first, in time. 1 down. Nozzle locked in. Here's Stewart locked in. 1 form with a single. Slider up and away in the first pitch. Strike called. 0-1. Curveball middle in. Strike called. It's 0-2. Cutter down and away. Hit off the end of the bat to left center. Colliner on the run. He's there. Puts it away. 2 down. Base is empty for Stamberg. 1 form with a single today. Forcing him down and away in the first one. Strike called. 0-1. Morton is high pitch here, so let's be careful. Cutter down and in. Checked inside. 1-1. Slider down and in. Ripped foul. 1-2. Double down and in. Chased it. Strike 3. Blocked by Williams. Throw to first. In time. 1-2-3 inning for Nozzle. 3 punch-outs now on the day. Bottom 3 were scoreless. Lopez, Physique, and Rusty Nozzle coming up. Charlie Lopez leading off. Batting .410 on the year with 2 hits in the first game. 1 homer. 15 RBIs on the season. Work ball in there at the knees, 0-1. Change it down and then is low, 1-1. Slider up and in, chopper to short, easy play for Stewart. 1 down. Next up, 8-hitter Pete Physique, first baseman's tense. He had 1 hit in the first game, which was a 2-run double. Heater down and in, misses low, ball 1. Change up, pulled foul into the Herbisaurs dugout on the third base side. 1-1. Heater middle in, whiffed on it late. 1-2. Forkball down and in, pulled foul. Way to stay alive. 1-2. Heater up and in, late on the swing. Strike 3. First punch out for Slakoff. 2 down. Here's Nozzle. Hitter hitting 1 for 6 on the year. Locked in. Heater away. Strike called. 0-1. Heater up and in, late. 0-2. Slider away, popped off the end of the bat behind short. Stewart out in left field. Called off by Stamberg, and that's a 1-2-3 inning. To the fourth, we're scoreless. Little, Manley, and Rojas due up. Slakoff perfect through 3. Here's Little 0 for 1 today. Heater down and in. Fouled off. 0-1. Ball down and away. Low. 1-1. Slider up and in. Checked inside. 2-1. Slider up and away. Chased it outside. 2-2. Pushing down and in. Blooper to right field off the end of the bat. Right center. Calling her there. 1 down. Next up is Manley 0 for 1 today. Grounded into a double play his first time up. Pushing down and in. Strike called. 0-1. Slided down in the way. Check swing strike. It's 0-2. The ball up and in. Ooh, just inside. 1-2. Cutter up and away. Chased it. Strike 3 outside. 4th punch out for Nozzle. 2 down. Here's Rojas. 0 for 1. Cutter hangs on the first pitch. Ripped foul and out of play. 0-1. We got really lucky there. Forcing it down in the way. Chase. Number back to the mound. Nozzle to first. 1-2-3 inning. Bottom 4 were scoreless. Kaufman, O'Williams, and Cuffingham due up. Here's Kaufman, 0 for 1 today. Locked in, though. He's got locked in slack off. Heater down in the way. Strike called. 0-1. Heater up. Hit back at the middle. Slow roller. Diving Stokes behind the bag. Throw to first. Not in time. Infield single for Kaufman. First hit today for the Platypi. Here's O'Williams, 0 for 1 today. Long look at first from slack up. Heater up and in. Off the plate. Ball 1. Heater off the plate again. It's 2-0 to O'Williams. Pick off the first. Back safely is Kaufman. Runner goes. Heater up. Misses high. Throw down by Rojas. Not in time. Stolen base for Kaufman. 9th of the year for Kitty. She's 9 for 11. 3-0 count to O'Williams. Not even moving. Heater's in there for a strike. 3-1. Heater up. Missed it. Full count. Chased it. Strike 3. Got me on that one. God damn it. Second punch out for Slackoff. 1 down. Here's Cuffingham. 0 for 1. Pick off the second. Back safely Kaufman. Chased the changeup, of course. Now he throws a fucking changeup. Forkball misses low. 1-1. Heater up and away. Hit on the ground to third. Right at Hamster. Throw across the first in time. 2 down as Kaufman gets the third. RBI chance for Beefcake. 0 for 1 with the line out today. No longer locked in. Heater middle in. Cracked by Beefcake to center field. Hit pretty well, but right at the center fielder Sacks, and that ends the inning. To the 5th, it's 0-0. Sacks, Hamster, and Stokes due up. Here's Yoink Sacks. 0 for 1 today. First pitch curveball down at the knees. Low. Ball 1. Cutter up and away. High. 2-0. Down and away. Check swing strike. 2-1. Curveball middle in. Lined at the middle to left center. That's going to be down. Cuts it off. Keeps it in front of him. It'll be just the leadoff single. But good speed on the base paths again for the Grass Eaters. Hamster up next. 1 for 1 with a single. Steeler active at first base. Pick off the first. Nothing doing. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Ball down. Misses low. 2-0. Big hack activates for Hamster. Cutter down and in. Low. 3-0. Get over it in. Strike call. 3-1. Slide it down and away. Check swing strike. Full count. Cutter up and away. Looped over first. Physique leaps. That's down for another base hit. Runner will go first to third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Here's Stokes. 0 for 1 today with the RBI chance. Cutter up and in on the first one. Inside. Ball 1. Heater away. Grounder to second. Right at Kaufman. Flip the second one. Lopez to first. Double play. You love to see it. But the runner does score. It's 1-0 Grass Eaters. Slackoff up next. 0 for 1 today. Cut up and away in the first one. Pulled foul by Slackov, out of play, 0-1. Forcing rip it in. Strike called, it's 0-2. Well down and in, blocked in the dirt, 1-2. Slider away. Whiffed on it, strike 3. He gone. 5th punch out for a nozzle, and that ends the inning. Good old-fashioned pitcher's duel here, folks, as the tie is broken on an RBI, not even an RBI, it's a double play ground-out. Runner scores 1-0 to the bottom of the 5th. Colliner, Armstrong, and Lopez due up. Who would that have been? That would have been Sachs that scored. Okay. Colliner up, 0-for-1 today. Heater down and in, low from Slackov, ball 1. Heater up, missed it late, 1-1. Heater in there at the knees, 1-2. Heater middle in, jam shot over second, but Stokes runs it down in the outfield, 1 out. Next up, Armstrong, Arsenio 0-for-1 today. Right down the middle, strike called, 0-1. Heater away, strike called, 0-2. Heater up and in, dumped to center field on the jam shot, base hit for Armstrong. He's 1-for-2. Second hit today for our offense. Here's Lopez, 0-for-1. Come on, Charlie. Heater away, strike called, 0-1. Heater up, late chased it high, 0-2. Slider down, pulled foul out in front of it, 0-2. Forkball checked high, good hold, 1-2. Heater up and in, chase, blooper to short. Easy catch for Stewart, 2 down. Here's Peak Physique, 0-for-1 intense today. Change him up, ripped foul, out of play, 0-1. Heater down and in, late on it, 0-2. Heater down and away, lined in the hole to right field, but right at Chili Little, and that ends the inning. To the 6th, we're down 1-0 still. Stewart, Stanberg, and Little due up. Dribble down and away in the first pitch to Nas. Stewart, strike called, 0-1. Orsinger up and in. Fouled off, 0-2. Slider down and in. Chopped in the hole to short. Lopez over on the range. Backhand, fire to first. In time. Nice play, Charlie. Still got it. 1 down. Stanberg up next. 1-for-2 today. Still tense. Cutter down and in on the first one. Strike called, 0-1. Slider down and away. Nubber to short. Lopez charges to his left. Bare hands and fires. Got him. 2 down. Charlie moving all over that shortstop position today. Here's Little. Chili 0-for-2. Forcing him up and away in the first pitch. Check strike. 0-1. Dribble down and in. Low and in. 1-1. Cutter up and in. High. 2-1. Forcing him down and away. Nubber to short. Lopez over. Cuts it off. Throw to first. 1-2-3, 6th inning for Nozzle. Nice pitching, Rusty. Bottom 6, it's 1-0. Nozzle due to lead off, then Kaufman and Owegliams. Nozzle's on fire, 0-for-1 today. He's got another inning in him. Let's go, Rusty. Heater up and away, high from Slackov, ball 1. Heater up and away, chased it, 1-1 out of the zone. Heater up and away, blooper to right field and shallow. Little racing in. He'll get there on the basket catch. 1 down. Kaufman up next, 1-for-2 with a single and a stolen base. Slider down and in, hit up the middle of the short. Diving Stewart to his left, throw to first. Just in time? What? Bullshit. 2 down, here's Owegliams, 0-for-2. Heater inside off the plate, ball 1. Owegliams struck out last time up. Slider misses inside. I think that's the first off-speed pitch she's seen all day. 2-0. Heater down and in. Hard chopper at the middle of short. Stewart again. Dives to his left. Throw to first. And he'll get her. It's a 1-2-3 inning. To the 7th, it's 1-0. Manley, Rojas, and Sachs coming up. Here's Manley, 0-for-2 today, intense. First pitch curveball in there at the knees. 0-1. That was a hanger. Forcing him down and away. Nubber to short. Lopez high hopper. Cuts it off. Throw to first. Got him. 1 down. That faked me out a bit. Here's Rojas. Locked in 0-for-2. Side up and away. Outside. 1-0. Forcing him down and away. Nubber to second. Kaufman charges. Throw to first. 2 down. Next up, Sachs, 1 for 2 with a single. And a run scored. Ball down and in, misses low. Ball 1. Peter up and in. Inside, 2-0. Cutter down and in. That's a strike, 2-1. Slide up and in. Number to short. Lopez charges. Throw to first. 1-2-3 inning for Nozzle. He's through the 7th. Bottom 7. It's 1-0. Cuffing McStevens and Colliner coming up. Hard lineup. One more time against Slackog. Come on, guys. Here's Cuffingham 10th, 0 for 2 today. Could I pinch hit for you, Camilla? I could. Did he get, Physique did not get stimulated, so we'll definitely pinch hit for him when he comes up again, because he'll be due up next inning at the very least. All right, so Roy Crowds is going to come in. He's going to play left field, and we're going to move Armstrong to right. Roy hitting .485, 3 homers, 16 RBIs. He went 0 for 4 in the first game. That's why he was on the bench today. Inside pitch active here. Change up away, outside. Ball 1. Peter up and away, missed it, 1-1. Peter at the knees, hard chopper to second, but right at Stokes. An easy first out of the inning for Slackov is now on fire. Here's Beefcake 0 for 2 with a line out and a fly out last at bat. Hanging forkball fouled back on the jam shot, 0-1. Forkball at the knees, line through the middle, and Beefcake has his first hit of the day. He's 1 for 3. Nice job. There you go, Captain. Slackov down to locked in, and here is Colliner 0 for 2, but locked in. Peter outside misses, ball 1. Peter down and in, chop this shortstop. That is a 6-4-3 double play. Of course it is, because why would I get to be happy against these fuckers? Hamster, Stokes, and Slackov due up. Hamster 2 for 2 today with 2 singles. Armstrong and Crowd switch. Now they're going to start the 8th here. Peter down in the way, strike called, 0-1. Ladder up and in, checked high, 1-1. Ball down in the way. Hamster check, strike called, 1-2. Cutter down and in. Line to short, Nozzle there. Lopez there actually makes the catch, 1 down. Stokes up next, 0 for 2 today. Cutter up and away, high, ball 1. Peter away, strike called, 1-1. Slider hangs away, fouled off, 1-2. Force him up and in. High, 2-2. Ball down and away. Number up the middle. Nozzle makes the play. Throw to first with the spin. 2 down. Slackov up next. Pitcher 0 for 2 today, but locked in. Cutter up and away. Fouled off, out of play, 0-1. Four-seamer up and in. Blooper to right field. Armstrong races in. 1-2-3 inning for Nozzle. Bottom 8, it's 1-0. Armstrong leads off. Lopez, Physique, pitcher slot due up 4th. There's Armstrong. Arsenio 1 for 2 today. Rojas coming out. Fiona Clark will take over behind the plate, so no more stealing for us, unfortunately. First pitch, strike called with the letters on the heater, 0-1. 70th pitch of the day for Slackov coming here. Another strike. This time it's a fastball, 0-2. Peter up and in. Line through the middle. Another hit for Armstrong. He's 2 for 3. There you go, Arsenio. Rookie on to start the 8th. Charlie Lopez up next. He's 0 for 2 today. Peter down and in off the plate from Slackov. Ball 1. Changeup misses low. It's 2-0. Peter misses low. 3-0. Not moving. Fastball in there at the knees away. 3-1. Changeup up. Hitting the hole to short. Stewart on the backhand. Gets the out at second, but Lopez beats out the backhand. It's a fielder's choice. Physique up next, 0 for 2 today in 10s. Pinch hitting for him will be rookie first baseman Seb Swolson. Sebi hitting .500 with an RBI and bad ball hitter active. Lost his RBI, 0 trait by himself, which was fantastic. Then he taught himself how to play third. He's been a very busy man. Peter in there at the knees, 0-1. Slider down in the way is chopped to second, and that's going to be an inning-ending double play, because of course. To the 9th, it's still 1-0. Stewart, Stanberg, and Little due up. Nozzle approaching the 90 pitch mark, but he's going to go for it. Curveball down in the way, hitting the hole to short. Charlie Lopez on the backhand. Throw to first, 1 down. Swolson stays in at first. Stanberg up 1 for 3 with a single. Receiver down, misses low, ball 1. Slider down and in, low, 2-0. Cutter at the knees, strike called, 2-1. Receiver down and away, check strike, 2-2. Ball down and in, or middle in actually, but grounded right at Kaufman. Makes the play, 2 down. Next up is Little, he's 0 for 3 today. Cutter up and away in the first pitch, strike called, 0-1. Slider down and in, check low, 1-1. Here up and in, high, 2-1. Slider away, roped over second, leaping Kaufman down over her glove for a base hit. 2 out knock keeps the inning alive for Grunt Manley. Here he comes. He's 0 for 3 today, but tense. Nozzle's last batter. Little is no threat to run at first. Curveball down on the first pitch, misses low, ball 1. Here inside, checked off the plate, 2-0. Here's pitch 100 from Nozzle. Cutter way outside, 3-0. Slider away on the 3-0 pitch, hit off the end of the bat, down the left field line. Crowd's racing after it into foul territory. Gets there, and Rusty Nozzle throws 9 complete innings. Bottom 9, it's 1-0. He'll lead off, will pinch hit Kaufman and O'Wugliams. Rusty Nozzle over 100 pitches today, 1 earned run on 6 hits. Only run scored on a double play ground out. He also struck out 5 today. Didn't walk anybody either. Or he walked 1 batter, I think, maybe. No, he didn't walk anybody. Good job, Rusty. I just wish we could have scored for you, buddy. Sky Rodriguez will pinch hit here, hitting .273 off the bench with a homer and 4 RBIs. Slider in there on the first pitch, 0-1. Chased it inside, it's 0-2. Heater middle in, jam shot the center, that's down for a base hit. Leadoff single, Sky Rodriguez is on as the tying run here in the 9th. And here comes Kaufman, 1 for 3 with a single. Heater up and in, strike called from Slakov, 0-1. Heater up, missed it, 0-2. Heater at the knees, lined over short. Over the leaping glove of Stewart, it's down for a base hit. First and second now, nobody out. Winning runs at first. 2 on, nobody out. And here comes the heart of the lineup. It's O'Wugliams, 0 for 3. Coming out of the bullpen for Slakov, it is ace long reliever rookie Sal Slinger. Locked in with a 4.18 ERA and a 121 whip and elite 4-seamer as well. And O'Wugliams drops a bunt down the third base line. Slinger has no play. It's a successful sacrifice. He takes the out at first. 2 in scoring position for Rory Crowds, 0 for 1. Beefcake, the captain's on deck, and hey, I'm Colliner's in the hole. Will they walk him to 4? Infield's in. Corners are in here. In middle of the infield's playing back. Heater up and away, strike called. Fastball down, popped him up. Motherfucker. Shallow right center, Stokes is there. Makes catch for the second out, will draw a throw, but we'll hold. And it's coming down to the captain, Beefcake, 1 for 3 with a single. Power versus lefty, high pitch both active. Will he get a pitch to hit? They walk him. They want Hey, I'm Colliner with RBI hero and the bases loaded. 0 for 3 today, but locked in still. Make or break time, rookie. Here we go, nowhere to put him. Heater away, hit through the middle, it's a base hit. Kaufman's at second around third. Sachs is going to throw to third. It's a walk-off 2-run single. Platypi win 2-1. Rusty Nozzle gets the win. He throws a complete game. Oh, it's a walk-off single with the bases loaded for Colliner. We win 2-1. Let's go. Suck it, grass eaters. You love to see it. You love to see it. Oh, yeah. Only run for them today scored on a double play ground out by Stokes. That was Yoink Sachs who scored. And for us, our 2 runs came in the 9th inning off Colliner. It was a very well-pitched game from both Slakov and Nozzle. Someone had to lose. Glad it wasn't us. Slackoff takes the loss, 8 quality plus innings, 6 hits, 2 earned runs, 2 strikeouts. He falls to 0-2. Slinger, 2/3 of an inning, giving up a hit and a walk at the winning single. And Nozzle, a complete game, 6 hits, 1 earned run on a double play groundout, 5 strikeouts. He improves to 3-1. Nice job. Player of the game, Rusty Nozzle, followed by Olaf Slackoff, and then Colliner for his winning single. You love to see that. And make it even better was against the Grass Eaters. God, I hate them bastards. Win is a win. All right. All right, let's do player development. Look through these roster moves real quick. And then we'll set up next episode before calling it a day. Choose one player to be the cover athlete for Influential Jocks. Rodriguez did start the rally. Heimlich is younger. Let's do Rodriguez. She started the rally today. Media's asking who you thought gave 110%. Rusty, come on. That was Rusty. You didn't order enough hair gel. We'll do Stetson on this one because he's older and he got injured earlier. So, makes more sense. Not bad. A couple roster moves to report here. First up are the Freebooters. They cut Bad Hop Brown. Sad days. They bring in rookie third baseman Butt Puckerman. And they don't spend a lot of money to do it either. Good job, Booters. Phil Flusterer to the Pigs. Closer will replace Handler Specialo in their bullpen. That's a good upgrade, despite the meltdown trait. BH3 is cut by the Grapplers as they bring in rookie starter Yanagi Hai as they upgrade their rotation. Jefe Manzano is cut by the Grapplers. He will be replaced by Yacker Asherbaum there at second. Interesting choice. Okay. Not bad. I'll take it. Sim up to the next one here. We got a few games to get through. Ooh, Crocs blew at the Nemesis. Jesus. Beavle's taking on the Freebooters. And the Booters do us another solid, though they almost blow it. They do win 3-2. Overdogs beat the Jacks. And last game of the sim here, Crocs and Beewolves here. Beewolves are going to win 5-1. Okay, so we have a 3-game division lead as we increase our lead by 2 here this episode with both our wins. All right, next episode is another doubleheader episode. We're taking on the Hot Corners in the first game, and then unfortunately the first of a doubleheader actually against the Heaters will be in this episode. So this is the only doubleheader that actually doesn't line up with this scheduling matter, but that's okay. I can accept that. Player development, what are we doing? All right, we liked both of these. Charlie Lopez. Ooh, first pitch slayer for Charlie Lopez. Ooh, that's a good one. No. Ooh, fielding for Hera. I love that. 3 games on it, though. Ooh, but she would lose her backup position. Not worth it. Not worth it. We need her to keep that backup position. All right, so I like these 3. We're doing Rory's here. 3 fielding to 68, 1 contact to 50, bonus 2 fielding. Not going to get it. Chance to lose first base as a backup position. He will, unfortunately, but that's okay. We have guys who can play first. It's all right, Rory. Maybe you can learn to play an outfield position now instead. Sliperios is up next. We got 2 games before we can buy this next game, so we are fine. And then we'll save up to get Charlie's. Alrighty, set the lineup for next episode. Call it a day. It's going to be Ace AVA versus Noah Kaiser. On the mound will be Kaufman leading off at second, Cuffingham tense, DHing, O'Wugliam's catching, McStevens at third, Colliner locked in center, Armstrong in right, Crowds in left, Lopez at short, and Physique at first tense. I kind of want someone else to DH, maybe not Cuffingham. I know it's against a righty, though, so... Alright, we'll let her bat. Why not? If it was a lefty, I'd put Rodriguez in. But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Big doubleheader sweep today for our Platypi as we blow out the Crocodons 8-2 in the first game, and then win a exciting pitcher's duel 2-1 as we walked it off in the 9th inning with a 2-run, 2-out single there with the bases loaded. Rusty Nozzle throws a complete game to get the victory. Nice job. That'll do it for this episode, guys. Platypi, again, continue to win. We're on a 4-game winning streak now at 16-4, continuing to roll along here with 12 games left in the regular season. Let's see if we can extend this division lead and maybe even get closer to locking it up here in a few episodes. If you made it this deep, thanks so much for sticking around. I appreciate the support as always. If you haven't already, hit the follow and or subscribe buttons down below here on Twitch to be notified next time I go live. And if you haven't already over on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch is down in the description below if you guys want to come over and watch the games live before they're posted. interested, and also follow me over on this platform as well if you so choose. I'll catch you on the next episode, everybody. Until then, this is the Nasty One signing off. Have a wonderful day, evening, or afternoon, wherever you guys may be.